extremely popular here, or a 101TS440. Like I'm using for a receiver, they were everywhere at one time. The 7300 has some for popularity currently. I've heard your sound's fine. It's the amount of modulation you have is as good as it's going to get, and the tone is fine. There's no problems with it. None of the horrible distortion that some of the low-level rigs will give you. And it's pretty good for a path like this with a lot of QSB on it, because lots of positive modulation is great, but not necessary. And with the QSB and people with simple receivers, the blasting that you get on AM is actually better off without having way over 100% positive modulation. So it's doing what a 7300 does, and it's good. Certainly adequate here, and then some. We've got 8 degrees here, Celsius, obviously. We had a frost the last 2 mornings. Yesterday morning, the morning before yesterday's was pretty intense, so it killed off a lot of stuff. We still had flowers here. We had a sort of a drought over the summer, and then everything bloomed very, very late. And that was that. So now they're all done. Got to get out there and clean up this week. I would do it this weekend, but I'm not up to it. And okay, I'm no choice on the wiring kind of orientation. I fully understand that, because the old QTH, we used to have 1/3 of an acre, just no room, and I was lucky that I had an empty lot next door for many, many years, so I took advantage of that. And then they finally built there. So there was a home 11 feet away from my tower was their kitchen window. They got a zoning variance to build it, the house, so they couldn't complain about an existing tower that had been there for over 20 years. And they never complained about it. But I don't know. I don't think I'd want to look out at a telescoping tower with all the accoutrements, a giant motor and cables right out my kitchen window, but that's what they had. Anyway, with the craziness in the world, as you say, we sold that home. It was at the seashore in New Jersey for way more money than it was worth. And I came out here to what used to be the middle of nowhere, but anyway, it's populated. It's a nice area, and there's plenty of everything you need around here within a short distance. It's actually quicker out here in a country lane to get somewhere than it was to sit in traffic in the summertime when the whole world invaded our area at the last home. So I'm the HOA president, the HOA president here. There are no other homes, but I'm the HOA president, and everyone has to have an antenna here, or you can be fined. That's I decree that. What the heck? We've got lots of other people out there that aren't qualified to decree stuff, so I might as well join them. There you have it, Bev. Yeah, it's AM's a lot of fun, and the band's working, and most of the activity is above 29,000. But I've taken a moving down here as have a bunch of other people. There's a lot of noise and stuff up higher, so this seems to be a pretty empty slot, and a lot of fun. I don't know if you know any of the guys from V-Mars over there, Victor Mars, the V-Mars group. There's a lot of dedicated AM operators, and you check out their website. Maybe you know maybe you know them, I don't know. So back over to you, Bev. G4XIY from W2VW.